Inside were stacks of $100 bills, all neatly wrapped. They were packed so tight that even after being soaked in water, they were still perfect. But for her right now, this money was just useless paper. Her top priority was finding drinkable water and food. There was fresh water near the camp, but it was super dirty with animal poop and tons of bacteria. She'd have to boil it first. The problem was how to make fire. While she was stuck thinking, the money caught her eye. She took a stack, piled the bills together, then used her glasses like a magnifying glass to focus sunlight. Soon, smoke started rising from the bills. She quickly bent down and carefully blew on the tiny sparks. She put small pieces of wood on the burning money, and soon, a hopeful little flame flickered to life. She got so excited, she jumped around like a little kid. Next, she grabbed a piece of plane wreckage and hammered it with rocks until it looked like a pot, then poured lake water in and waited for it to boil. Before long, the water was bubbling away. She was beyond thrilled. Once the makeshift pot cooled down, she poured the boiled water into a bottle and gulped it down. That small cup of water was a total lifesaver after 2 days without anything to drink. After solving her water problem, she pulled thread from a sewing kit, tied it to a stick, and used an earring as a hook to make a basic fishing rod. She stood in the lake waiting patiently, hoping something would bite. Surprisingly, a stupid fish actually took the bait. She quickly pulled up her line, but the fragile thread couldn't handle the weight, so she waded into the hot spring area to look for other edible stuff. Luckily, she hadn't gone far when she spotted bushes full of wild berries. She sorted the berries by color and put them in different bottles to take back to camp. After washing them, the berries looked shiny and super tempting. Her mouth watered as she picked up one type and popped it into her mouth. After chewing slowly, her eyes lit up and she started eating them by the handful. What she didn't know was that these berries were actually poisonous. That night, she got really sick, throwing up and having diarrhea. She remembered the brown bear. If it lived nearby, it must know which berries were safe to eat. So the next morning when she woke up, the first thing she did was examine the bear poop. Sure enough, she found undigested berries in it. She immediately grabbed the berries she'd collected yesterday and carefully compared their color to the ones in the bear's poop. She actually found a match. Not just the skin color was similar, but the pulp inside looked almost identical when crushed. She was super excited, but to be safe, she ate just a tiny bit first, then lay down to wait and see what happened.